Hey Aries, this is your weekly read. This will be for February the 9th through the 15th. What messages do we have? Actually, we're looking at the guidance first. What guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for February the 9th through the 15th. What guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, February the 9th through the 15th? We got two Aries. So the first one we have is unplug from the mass consciousness. So let's read what we have for that, then we'll look at the other one. So some of you guys, this is some low vibrations that you're dealing with because we got two low cards here, and both of them, there's some stuff that got to be cleared out. There is a belief system based on fear, doubt, and distrust that is known as mass consciousness. It says it is safer to stay with a crowd, not to question what you have been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare stand up and live your truths, you will be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, or even destroyed. You are being guided to unplug from that system of beliefs. You are capable of a more creative, loving, and soul-satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that is too small for your soul. All right, so we have karmic clearing here. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which are attached particular wounds, issues, and struggles. Let me start that over. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which are attached particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all. All right. So some of y'all, there's some karmic clearing that's happening in your life. Something has to be released. Finally. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's see here. What messages do we have for Aries? Leave that cat alone before she come over here messing with this stuff. What messages do we have for Aries? Look at where she come. Take her in there. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for February the 9th through the 15th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have? They come right to me, but they be messing with my stuff. So what messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for February the 9th, February the 10th, February the 11th, February the 12th, February the 13th, February the 14th, February the 15th of 2020. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. So let's see what we have. Seven of Cups. So there's what's underneath here. There has been some confusion. Some of you guys have some options. It's really time for you to move forward away from the confusion towards something more stable in your life. This is about cutting away that fluff, that smoke and mirrors, seeing things for what they really are or for what it really is. So Sunday here we have the Eight of Pentacles. This could have to do with work. This could have to do with something that you're investing in. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you guys are working on either moving toward a commitment or working on building wealth for yourself, which is good. That is good. All right, Tuesday we have the Four of Wands here. I feel like there are some plans that have been made. For some of you guys, you could be working on some sort of commitment. King of Wands here, this is you. And if this is not you, you could be dealing with a masculine fire sign. But this is Aries energy here. I feel like your focus is on creating stability. King of Swords. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with okay. Let's pull the rest of the cards out because this is 2 different days. So this can be 2 different energies. You could be in a space of being focused, looking at something very logically the next day. Could be making some plans, especially with the Four of Wands, King of Swords. It's kind of the same energy. Judgment here. That's a decision. Some of you guys are dealing with 2 different men. There's a decision that needs to be made. Queen of Wands. I mean, the Empress. Shit. Queen of Wands is under there. So I do feel like there's some new things that are beginning. I feel like you're in a space of needing to make a decision. You could be dealing with 2 different men. If you're a woman, you're dealing with 2 different men. If you're a man, you could be dealing with 2 different men. If you're not dealing with 2 different men, this can be your energy of really needing to focus on the plans that you're making. So some of you guys, I feel like if you've made some plans and you're working on building wealth, you need to stay focused on those plans. Eight of Pentacles here for Sunday. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Sunday? All right. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Sunday? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here for Sunday? We have the Knight of Cups here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're in a space of, I feel like you need to overcome waiting. If you've been waiting or you've been in a space where you're at a temporary pause in action, you need to balance your emotions so that you can move forward. Knight of Wands here, I feel like you need to release an unsuccessful situation. This could be something that you're investing in. This could be work. Like for some of you guys, this could be something that you're working on that does not have success. You need to release it so that you can move forward towards something more abundant for yourself. For others of you, this is about realizing that you have to put the work into yourself in order for these seeds to come into fruition. Be persistent and moving forward in a balanced way. All right. So we got the 10 Pentacles here for Monday. Why is this 10 Pentacles here? Stop it. Why is this 10 Pentacles here for Monday? Why is this 10 Pentacles here? We have the 3 of Wands here with the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So some of you guys, I do feel like your expectations are creating a burden, and it's creating some anxiety around your own stability. So I feel like there's something that maybe you were committed to that you're having. You could even be committed to having patience within the situation. You need to embrace the end of that. That can be an oppression, especially mentally, if it's causing you to have a lot of confusion and a lot of anxiety within your thoughts. Release the burdens of that. Be committed to your own wealth. Be committed to creating something stable for yourself. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this has to do with your own worth. So I feel like you could be in a space of needing to understand your value so that you can move away from situations that cause you to be restricted. We have the 4 of Wands here. Why is this 4 of Wands here? 8 of Cups. This is about, some of you, this is about a household situation or walking away from some plans. So 3 of Cups here with the 2 of Wands. We got the 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups. So that's 5 cups. There's some regret dealing with some plans or dealing with a household situation. For a lot of you guys, this has to do with a third party. Someone needs to be in the space of walking away. You could be at a crossroads about this. 5 Swords, really feeling mentally defeated about it. I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you've been committed to something, to a commitment, to a job, to a person, it does not matter. I feel like you need to gain your strength, really establish the strength to focus on severing or cutting away things, and really cutting away things that do not focus you, really waking up into this new type of energy. All right. So King of Wands here. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here? We have Hangman here with the Moon card here, 8 of Pentacles here. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you know within your heart that you need to face your fears and invest into a new path or invest into focusing on a new path. The Page of Cups here, I feel like for some of you guys, this could be a new person that's coming in, and your perspective, I feel like you need to change your perspective around the situation. I feel like someone is fearing putting in the work or fearing working toward a new path or innovating a new path. There's a perspective that needs to change. So some of you guys, if you're dealing with 2 different people, one person may be in a space of fearing investing into a situation. You're needing to really get out of suspension and move forward. If someone is fearing investing into a connection with you, you have to move forward within your life. King of Swords here. Why is this King of Swords here? Why is this King of Swords here? Ace of Swords. This is about seeing the truth. Queen of Wands. That maybe it's time for you to really, okay, so you got to make adjustments with the Libra energy here of justice. You do have to make adjustments here to really stop underestimating your own abilities. Ace of Swords here. It's like you have the clarity necessary in order for you to really assert yourself, in order for you to move forward. Now, you could be in a space of moving forward. I feel like you're making a decision to move forward here. And this could bring about, Ace of Cups, a new opportunity. For some of you guys, like I said, there could be a new partner that's coming in. Judgment here. If there's a new partner, this is someone from your past. Why is Judgment here? Knight of Swords here. Someone's coming in. I feel like there's some messages that are coming in. Temperance here. Could be a Sagittarius here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like it's time for you to let go of the past and really take a leap of faith toward what you're manifesting. So this is about taking action. Either someone's coming in, you've manifested someone in, or you're in the space of making this judgment call to move forward in your life. 9 Cups, allowing your concerns to fade away so that you can move toward happiness. Okay. So we have the Empress here. Could be dealing with the Taurus or a Libra. We had Libra multiple times, so you could be dealing with the Libra. Why is this Empress here for Saturday? We have Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Star card. So this is about, I feel like this is about trusting a decision here to move forward toward victory, seeing the bigger picture of a situation. I feel like Six of Pentacles here, some of you guys, in order to bring balance or allow balance to flourish, you do have to move toward victory, move toward getting on the right path. This is about you guys seeing the bigger picture. No longer, I feel like you're needing to really move away from anything that is confusing, and especially if you have options, it's about letting the options go and choosing yourself. So let's see what guidance we have. I really don't know what's the name you're reading at the moment because it's quite confusing to me. All right, so let's see what messages we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have? I feel like for some of you guys, I got that you've been generous, and that is going to be your salvation and moving forward toward this new path. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We have liberation. What other messages do we have for Aries? We have divine wisdom. Some of you guys know that you need to liberate yourself from a situation. And wise leadership. I feel like you're transforming, and I feel like this is a liberating experience. So I feel like that's what I'm going to name this. You're following the guidance from your higher self, and you're really in a space, this is divine guidance here. You're really in a space of liberating yourself toward a new path. There's a transformation that is occurring or has occurred. So that's all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.